Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Immortality. In the last episode, we discovered a couple of very interesting things. Firstly, there is a second stranger within these clips. I think that's what I'm gonna call them. I don't know how else to refer to this man and woman except that they're strangers in all of this. Yes, there is a gentleman who has been playing the part of the devil. Now, we saw that this actor was speaking to Marissa at the after party. They seem to be having quite a serious discussion, so that's very interesting. Secondly, the strange woman, there was a hidden clip in this scene, and she mentioned digital satellites and technology that you can have in the palm of your hand, like a smartphone. This was in 1968. Smartphones were not a thing back then. I'm not 100% sure if mobile phones had been invented, but early mobile phones were as big as bricks. They were huge things, not something that could fit in the palm of your hand. So the fact that this lady seems to have some knowledge of the future, that is extremely weird. Extremely strange, and I want to know more. I want to know more. Now, we have been focusing on this lady. I presume she's a member of the wardrobe department. She's always doing things with clothes. So I'm quite content to just follow her around for a bit.
Kick up the wind
Okay, no,
machine.
we've seen this one. Come on, let me have her. Come on, slowly but surely. There we go. Okay, that's maybe. Excuse me. Go back. Maybe she doesn't have that many clips. Still, I just want to double check. Excuse me. Oh, come on, let me. It really is so sensitive. Okay, yeah, that's the cast party. Okay, then I guess she doesn't have that many clips. You know, it's been a while since we focused on Robert. It's been a while since we focused on him. Oh, hello. This looks new. No, that's the end. Excuse me. Okay, I'm very sorry about the cut there. I'm not entirely sure what is going on, but it seems like this clip is bugged out. I tried playing it, and it originally started looping, so... Oh, you've come to castigate me again, my love, my love, my love, my love. You've come to castigate me again, my love. And then it'd play for a couple of seconds, and then it'd start up again. In St. Clair's sepulchre, 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 in St. Clair's sepulchre. And then eventually the whole game crashed. It was an absolute mess. I've played other clips, and they're just fine. I don't know what it is, but it's just this one clip. Now, I'm gonna try it again just to see if it's fixed itself. However, if not, I'm gonna have to find this clip on YouTube. Please.
18 Charlie, take one.
And action.
Are you about to castigate me again, my love?
The opposite. Having enjoyed such closeness, I'm now distraught to lose it. I do not think I can let you die, Matilda, no matter your logic.
But
you said there was a way. Perhaps now I could be flexible, where before you thought me bound by my vows.
Ambrosio, I dismissed the idea before, but you've given me reason to live where before I had none. You have given me on this earth some taste of the divine. I will rescue myself. But you must swear never to ask how I seek this reprieve.
I swear.
No horror or threat of punishment will deter me from purchasing more time in your arms. Swear again. Because what I plan to do, I can never share.
I swear upon the Virgin herself. Do what she must. There is no price too great.
St. Clair's has a crypt on its western side. Do you have a key?
The burying grounds. I can borrow one.
There it goes.
Do so. Do so. Meet me there at midnight to unlock the gate for me. Stand watch by the crypt, lest I be disturbed.
Yeah, this is what happens.
Then shall I be saved. Go now. We should not speak during the day to avoid any suspicion. Remember the key. And meet me at midnight. I must rest and get...
Yeah, it's... This is the furthest I've been able to get. This is the furthest I've ever been able to get, but...
I must rest and gather what strength I have left.
Oh, hello. See, I thought, what if there's a vibration in this scene? Oh, that is, I don't know why, literally, I've been looking at other clips, and I wasn't having that issue, that it's never been able to reach the end before. It's never been able to reach the end. It was janky, but I will take it. I will take it. Now then, can I? Now, here's the question. Am I even going to be able to get this? Oh, hello. Give me something. Oh, how dare, come on. I don't know. This, you know what? Fuck it, we will come back to this scene. I will remember the jank scene. The jank scene is where there is a vibration. I guess maybe turning off my computer. I'm filming this on a different day from before, so maybe giving my computer time to cool down. But then again, literally, I've been watching other scenes, and there has been no jank. So I don't know. Maybe it's just that one scene. You know, I'll remember it. I won't favorite it. I will remember it, and I will try and come back to that, because that... Oh, that do be annoying. That do be annoying. Now, I'm gonna go back a bit, because there is someone that I have been rather neglecting. There is someone that I have been neglecting. You, sir. Okay, a little bit further. Little bit further back. Are you who I think you are? Are you John Durick? Come on, let me get him. Please. Thank you.
There
Oh.
was an accident on set.
Hold up. When is... Oh, this is Minsky. No. I don't want any of that. Don't want any of that. Okay, well... If going to him is gonna bring us to Minsky... I want to focus on one film at a time.
Here.
Let's see. Any more of the devil then? Any more of him? Oh, hello. Hello, this looks new.
$42 apple, take one.
Smoke! He comes. Music fills the air. Action. Marissa.
Yeboah.
Dagagnana bazie.
Zroy zilwazi.
Oh, hello.
Kize.
Niamzie. Drol zinatsies.
Smoke! Satan off!
Best stage direction ever.
Smile and turn.
Cut. Check the gate and let's grab that mother-daughter on Marissa.
See, this is what I mean. It's just that one scene. It's not that... It's not a case of that my computer is overheating and that's affecting the game. It's just that one scene that seems to be bugged out. That is really strange. Really, really strange. Now, there was... Let's go back. There was a vibration. Potentially, my thought is that it could be me going between my keyboard and my controller. But here's the thing, I don't know how to go back to the start of the clip immediately using the controller. I know that the key binding is I and O on keyboard, but
you keep your distance if you came back.
Hello? What? I wasn't even doing anything. I wasn't even doing anything. It just slot right into it. I
thought you'd keep your distance if you came back.
I never can. There's more that binds us together than repels us.
What they do, what they create is worthwhile. I want that.
They're monkeys flinging shit.
There's more than just existing.
There is. But not this.
Oh. Hello. Again, it was vibrating sort of middle towards the end. Okay, I need to see that again. I need to see that again.
I thought you'd keep your distance if you came back.
So they do know each other.
There's more that binds us together than repels us.
What they do, what they...
No, that wasn't what I meant to do. That wasn't what I meant to do. I wanted to pause it. Shit.
I thought you'd keep
It's an easy one, though.
I never can.
Maybe it's A to pause, excuse me. Okay, so they do know each other. We have that confirmation. However, they seem to have beef. I thought you'd keep your distance if you came back. And he's saying, well, I can't. There's more that binds us together than repels us, I believe is his exact line. So they don't necessarily like each other. That's what I'm getting. You know, as she said, I thought you'd keep your distance. Why are you here? What's going on? Well, we need to be together. We need to be together. We are bound together.
There's more that binds us together than repels us.
What they do, what they create is worthwhile. I want...
She's frowning. Again, I'm just looking at their facial expressions. His eyes are wide. There is a certain degree of... I don't get anything... It's not threatening or non-threatening. It's like we are bound together. This would be a lot easier if I was using a webcam. Then you could see my facial expression, but there's a certain degree of openness there. Whereas she's frowning. She has a harder stance on this. She's like, I thought you wouldn't come near me. I thought you'd keep your distance. She's quite annoyed by this, whereas he's just like, what am I supposed to do? We are bound together, And she's talking about the act of creation there.
The monkeys fling.
No, I need to go think opposite with these scenes. Yeah, she's pointing, like, what they do. What they create is worthwhile. Okay. So she's a bit like Marissa. That we know that she is connected to Marissa. Marissa, she starred in television ads and theatre. Or at least she did the theatre. She was involved in the theatre. And then she did an ad, and that's what brought her to Arthur Fisher's attention, I believe. But I think that the feeling I get with Marissa is that she's there for the artistry of it all. That's what she's there for. She wants to create something. And so this lady that is connected to her, she also wants to create. What they do, what they create is worthwhile.
Create is worthwhile. I want that.
The monkey's flinging shit.
There's more than just existing.
There is.
That's interesting. In the other scene, where he says, I don't want your souls. Any of them. And here he's saying, oh, they're monkeys flinging shit. So he's looking down on all these people. I'm not entirely sure who or what these two are, but it's very clear. So she has an interest in artistry, in the act of creation, and he's just like, they aren't creating shit. They aren't doing jack shit. They're monkeys. They're primates. They are beneath me. I do not value any of this. In which case, I guess the reason why he's here is because of her. He's not here because he wants to be. He's here because she's here. And if you're involved in this, then fuck it. I might as well get involved in this too.
But not this.
She doesn't look certain. Oh, that's... She closes her eyes. He keeps them open. One, don't do that. That's weird. Don't do that. But she... Look at her posture. Look at what her neck is doing. She's tensed up. She is not down for this. She is completely tensed up. He's still quite loosey-goosey. He's quite flowy. But she's tensed up. She is not... This is not something she wants to do. I think there has to be some kind of connection between the two of them. There has to be. As he said, there is something that binds us together more than repels us. I don't think she necessarily wants to be involved in whatever this thing is, but it's a case of like, I have to be. On some level, I have to do this. And she's, I caught that, again, around the eyes. Around the eyes, she's almost wincing. She's almost flinching there. She is not down for this. Yeah, that was not enjoyable for her. One sec, I need to... Again, it's, Oh, hello, wait a minute. Oh. Hang on a minute, which is the beginning and which is the end? Oh! He is, Oh god, and okay, so we've got scenes within scenes now. Okay, I'm gonna replay that. However, if I think he's doing what I think he's doing, so I think he's touching her. I think he's using one of his hands on her, shall we say? And again, she is She is not into it. This is This is interesting. It's incredibly sad. It's incredibly uncomfortable. In all of the scenes we've seen with her in a sexual nature, how do I put it? She is... It feels very... In the one with the fuck montage, shall we call it, she's on top. She is focused on her pleasure. And whilst I do think that Robert comes, I don't think that was her intention. I think her intention was just a, this is me. This is my power. Look at how great I am. I am focused on myself. If you find pleasure in this, then that's great. But I'm focusing on me. You need to focus on you. That's the feeling I got. She was very... It was a very self-indulgent scene, in my opinion. And then in the scene with where she's with Robert on the bed, here's the thing, to me it looks like Robert's in pain. That's the feeling I got. It doesn't look like he's experiencing pleasure. It looks like he is experiencing I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. To me, it looks more like he's in pain than pleasure. Like, more, do this more, come on, pleasure me, more. And he's in agony because he's been doing it for so long. That's the feeling I got, and she is dissatisfied. She is dissatisfied with his performance on her. In all of these scenes, she's taken... They've either felt self-indulgent or predatory to me. And here we see her interacting with someone like her. And she is like I said, look at her face. Look at her face. She's like, I'm not into this. I do not like this. And he's laughing at her. Also, what a prick. Bastard. But... it's interesting to see someone who... It's like a sexual predator meeting another sexual predator and going, oh shit, because they know that they are not the apex predator here. That's sort of what it feels like. It feels like she's met someone who is... Maybe it's like she's met her match. As I said, the scene where she's on top, it seems more like she's focused on herself. And then in the scene with Robert, it seems like he's in pain. That, to me at least, that was not the face of a man in ecstasy. That was the face of a man who's like, if I don't keep thrusting, bad shit is gonna happen. So I need to keep doing this. Like, it seemed to me like he was in pain. So to see this dynamic... the hunter has become the hunted, almost. It's very uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable. But it's an interesting dynamic. Yet he's look at that. Look at that. He's letting her know, this is your place. This is your place with me. Look at his eyes. You might be able to do that with them. You can't do that with me. Know your place. Know your place. And she's looking up at him like, why? Why? Yeah, she's almost in tears there. She's almost in tears. Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Also, how... I'm trying to figure out if this is, again, a scene within... Okay, so it's just taking us to the... Okay. Who the hell are they? What are they? Where are they? That what? Ooh. You know what? Let's
check the gate and let's grab that mother-daughter on Marissa.
I'm gonna keep on you, I think. Yeah, that's the party. Okay, now we've gone too far. Gone too far. You know what? It's easiest to get to him through this scene. Excuse me. Okay. Oh. Maybe. Oh. It's happening again. It's happening again. I'm like, oh, everything's starting to stick. This is making me nervous. I just want to have a bit of a discussion. Like I said, in this scene, Robert looks like he's in pain to me. He doesn't look like he's having a good time screwing that lady. It looks like he's in pain, and here, again, it seemed... And admittedly, y'all won't have seen that because I had to blur it out, but to me at least, it looked more self-indulgent than anything. So we have... Also, before I forget, let me favourite that one because we got through it no problems. As I said, to me at least, and maybe I'm reading into that, but to me, it looked like he was using his hand on her, and she was not down for it. I believe that was what was going on. It's just so interesting that this stranger, and she's been in a few scenes where I'm like, ooh, I don't know about this. I don't know if you should be interacting with people like this. This is a bit dodgy. And here we have a counterpart for her. Admittedly, here's the thing. Hurt people will often hurt people. It's very common for victims of abuse to go on to abuse others. So maybe that's what's going on. He's her abuser, and so in response to that, she's then abusing the men in the cast. Potentially. Could that be representative of, I'm still, I can't, it's, with the addition of this second person, I've been operating under the assumption that the strange woman is representative of Marissa. She is some kind of physical embodiment of her thoughts and feelings, in which case, if you could say that, like, oh well, she's being abused by Arthur, not necessarily sexually, but Arthur is being very inappropriate. He's treating her he's treating her like cattle, and he's just being rude. And so maybe Marissa is taking her frustrations on how Arthur is treating her. Maybe she's taking that out on members of the cast. But this other person, the strange man, seems connected to the actor playing the devil, not Arthur. So questions. Many questions. You know what, we'll, just to finish off, we'll see. Let's see if we can find a scene with Robert, one that won't stick, fingers crossed.
Are you cutting?
Still rolling, Liz.
Oh, let's... No, that wasn't what I meant to do, god damn it.
Your vow is celebrated.
I'm getting, I don't know why, but I'm getting all of the, I'm gonna blame the stress. I'm gonna blame the stress of that sticking. We want to go to there, to the beginning.
15 apple, take 2.
And action.
Matilda? Matilda? Help! Call for the Pablo! Help! Call for the Pablos! Rosario has fallen! What have you done?
Feel my heart. Kiss me.
Cut. Are you cutting?
Still rolling. Let's get this.
Stop bloody improvising. She doesn't kiss him until scene 16.
It's Martini. Let her have some fun. Sexier out here on the floor.
Cut.
Okay, so again, a bit of stuttering. I'm terribly sorry about that. I'm terribly sorry. I'm not sure what it is. It just happens on some scenes. To be fair, this one could be my computer overheating, but I don't know what it was with that one scene. I'm honestly not sure there. And there was a rumble. There was a rumble halfway through, but still that... When does this one come? Let's see. So they're decently into the shooting there. They're decently into it. But still, we see that evidence that Marissa's improvising. She's improvising lines. And John Durick, the guy on the camera, is saying, hell yeah, let's go along with it. Let's see what the improvisation gets us. And Robert, rather than listening to the director, he listens to John. That's interesting. I think, to be honest, I think a lot of people were probably put off by Arthur. He doesn't seem like a particularly pleasant person. He seems like a bit of a prick with how he's treating the ladies. And Robert doesn't seem like a bad guy. We saw in the chemistry test, he kept looking to Marissa for permission. I'm being told to kiss you. Are you okay with that? Okay, he's saying we have to kiss more passionately. Are you okay with that? Robert keeps looking to her for consent. He keeps looking to her, so I can imagine he would be like, oh, well, he's being a prick to Marissa and Sophia, so you know what? I am going to start taking direction from the camera guy. I am going to start taking direction from him. Fuck you, Arthur. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, hello? Hello? No, give. Where were you? You're here somewhere.
Improvising, she doesn't.
Let's... Come on, to finish off.
She doesn't kiss him until scene 16.
You're here somewhere. Aha! Can we...
The Great War. It wasn't hard to see it coming. Many did. Then the influenza. It's possible to profit from the dark times, ride the chaos, but it's dangerous. It's the rebirth that follows that's more vital. It was a surprise to sleep through a great war and wake to the end of another. The whole planet was screaming.
What? Okay, so the Great War was the First World War. They called it the Great War because they thought there wouldn't be another. Oh, how wrong they were. The innocence of youth. I'm right at the end of this episode. And considering again how temperamental this game has been, I'm like, I'll rewatch it when I'm editing it. I will rewatch it when I'm editing. So at the beginning of next episode, I will have some opinions on what I've just seen, but I am processing that. Right now, I am processing that. Okay. So yeah, I do apologize for how glitchy this episode has been. Hopefully I can iron that out by the next time I record this, fingers crossed. So until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.